Ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing? I'm doing fantastic. This was a slip played in Discord yesterday for the Sleeper and Prizepicks Friday promos. It's blowout season. Almost every single game is a blowout, it seems like. So unders were nice. Let's get 20 likes on this video. I'll keep pumping them out as much as I can. We got a beautiful slate of NFL and NBA today. Let's get into it. So the first play is a pretty popular one I've seen. Tua turned the ball over. Under 241.5 passing and rushing yards. So obviously, very cold weather. Tua from Hawaii plays in Miami, likes the warm. And temperatures are going to be -20, -30 wind chills. Not ideal. Obviously, Mahomes plays in the cold a lot. He's been very good in the cold in his career. Tua has played in the cold 3 times similar to this one. These are his coldest starts. So 29 degrees, 36 degrees, 37 degrees. Those are his coldest starts. This one's going to be negative. Just think the prop market's a little high on Tua today. A low total of 43.5 and a 4.5 point underdog. So this might be their lowest team total in a minute. So obviously when you take the under on a passing prop, you don't always love it to be an underdog, but here's the reasons I do like it. The Chiefs took a 21-0 lead last time these two teams played, and Tua still went under this line. He finished at 193 passing yards. So it's pretty much the most negative script possible, and he still went under this line. And the weather is an awesome factor, obviously really bad for throwing and catching. But also the run game for the Dolphins is very solid, and the Chiefs' run defense is terrible. This is the way to attack them. If you've been watching, you know. The Raiders beat the Chiefs a couple weeks ago because they were carving them with Zamir White. The Chiefs are a top 5 defense in EPA against the pass. In a grinded out game where the Chiefs go to the ground probably a decent amount, take up some time of possession, I like this Tua under. Plus, the Dolphins have not performed well against playoff teams. Another added bonus. They could just really struggle here on offense. Now to talk some NBA, the league that has been killing people. I know. A lot of unders to look at today. I think Paolo would be an interesting look. Point line bumped up 2, still facing a solid defensive team in the Thunder. Their one weakness is catch and shoot. They are now tops of the league, even ahead of the Bulls in that stat. Paolo isn't a catch and shoot player. He's surrounded by those. Maybe more of a passing game for Paolo. 11.5 point spread, playing off a back-to-back where he just struggled against a Heat defense. It's a tough spot for Banchero today. Should draw Dort, good team defense. Probably willing to stagger off some of the Magic shooters. Solid spot. Jalen Green unders are interesting. We're seeing Dylan Brooks probable to return. If he's in the starting lineup, I think unders are full go here. Jalen Green numbers per 36 take a pretty large dip, but also he just loses minutes. He's had more secure minutes lately due to Brooks being out. I think that changes here. Also a 15-point spread, 16-point spread, so obviously another blowout chance, just like the last game we talked about. Jalen's road splits are atrocious. Interesting to look there. We just saw a Kyrie Irving masterclass. Dude absolutely shredded the Knicks, but he shot 7 to 10 from 3 and tons of free throws. Now, in a fully competitive game, he's going to play big minutes. He's going to play up to 40 minutes. But Pelicans' defense has been absolutely otherworldly lately. Really guarding guards well with their length. I think we could see a similar thing here. Kind of a sell high. I like Kyrie under 32.5 points. Always a blowout chance. The Pelicans have really stepped up. I like this spot. You also can't expect the efficiencies. Luka is out. Attention is on him. He won't shoot 70% from 3. He won't shoot 10-plus free throws again. Other things I liked. Knicks -7 today. Snagged that way early on. We're seeing the Memphis Grizzlies' #1 option be Luke Kennard today. The Knicks are also playing extremely well since the OG Anunoby trade. Their defense has been much improved. Randall and Brunson are killing it. Brunson Q-tag. I don't really care if he plays or not. Also snagged some Bucks -10. Steph Curry also was ruled out, so that moved a bit as well. Bucks at home. Warriors coming off a big, fast-moving back-to-back against Chicago. Got the win. Bucks with some rest. Just killed the Celtics. Really good team at home despite their struggles. And no Curry has me thinking, what are they going to do? Curry was the one guy who's going to kill them. Unless Corey Joseph and Brandon Prizepicks are really going to step up, I don't know what's going to happen here. Lakers, Jazz, 2 teams that allow a ton of threes. Could look for catch-and-shoot guys there. Close spread, so you shouldn't worry blowout, but Lakers, you never know. Bulls are at full strength. They play all their starters huge minutes together. Good thing to look at. Spurs at home, so it is a close spread. Like Hawks guards to facilitate here in a close spread versus Washington. Both Trey and DeJounte are kind of buy low spots of their assists. They've killed Washington passing this season. Blowout concerns with Celtics Rockets, obviously. Warriors Bucks. Knicks Grizzlies. Magic Thunder. As always, ask questions in the comments. Join my Discord. Let's make some money.